Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a story that gripped a nation and left investigators and the public baffled. What would you do if someone you loved disappeared without a trace? What if, weeks later, they returned with a story that seemed too bizarre to be true? This is the incredible and shocking story of Sherri Papini. It all began on a quiet November day in 2016 in the small town of Redding, California. Sherri Papini, a 34-year-old mother of two, kissed her children goodbye, went for a morning jog, and vanished. Hours passed, then a day. Panic set in. Her husband, Keith Papini, frantically called authorities after finding her phone and earbuds abandoned on a dirt path near their home. Soon, search teams combed through forests, rivers, and neighborhoods. Flyers with Sherri's smiling face papered street poles and shop windows. The whole town, and eventually the whole country, was on high alert. Where was Sherri Papini? Then, after 22 agonizing days, a miracle, or so it seemed. Early on Thanksgiving morning, a battered Sherri Papini was found on the side of a remote road, 150 miles from where she vanished. Her body was bruised, her wrists chained, her hair chopped off. She told a harrowing story of being kidnapped by two Hispanic women who held her captive and abused her. But something felt off. Investigators couldn't shake the inconsistencies in her account. Surveillance footage, traffic cameras, phone records, none of it added up. Yet, the public rallied behind Sherri, a mother taken from her family and then found just in time for the holidays. Who wouldn't be moved? As months turned into years, the case went cold, but behind the scenes, detectives quietly kept digging. In 2020, a breakthrough. DNA evidence found on Sherri's clothing was matched, not to two unknown women, but to an ex-boyfriend of Sherri's living in Southern California. When confronted, the ex-boyfriend confessed. Sherri had been hiding out at his house during the entire time of her so-called kidnapping. So why? Why would someone go to such extreme lengths to stage their own disappearance? Investigators uncovered a troubled pattern. Sherri had long struggled with attention-seeking behavior, and in the months leading up to her disappearance, her marriage was strained. Was it a desperate cry for help? An escape from reality? Or something darker? In 2022, Sherri Papini was arrested and charged with making false statements and mail fraud. Yes, she collected money from a victim compensation fund based on her fake kidnapping. In court, the woman who once stood as a symbol of survival admitted the truth. The entire ordeal was a lie. The fallout was huge. Friends, neighbors, and even strangers who donated to her cause felt betrayed. Law enforcement wasted hundreds of hours and resources chasing a phantom. So, what does this story teach us? Sometimes the greatest mysteries don't come from evil strangers lurking in the shadows, but from the people we trust the most. Sherri Papini's story is a chilling reminder that not every victim is what they seem, and not every headline tells the whole truth. Safety tips and awareness. 1. Verify before you amplify. Always wait for confirmed information before sharing missing persons cases on social media. While helping can save lives, spreading unverified stories can unintentionally aid in misinformation. 2. Check in with loved ones regularly. Stay in touch with family and friends, especially if you or they are going through stressful periods. Sometimes people withdraw or make drastic decisions under emotional strain. 3. Mental health matters. If you or someone you know is struggling emotionally or psychologically, encourage seeking professional help. Emotional distress can sometimes lead to unpredictable or harmful behavior. 4. Report suspicious behavior. Responsibly be vigilant, but also careful. If you suspect something is wrong in a person's story or behavior, Share your concerns with the appropriate professionals, such as mental health counselors or law enforcement. 5. Don't misuse emergency services. False reports drain valuable time and resources from real emergencies. Remember, law enforcement and rescue teams rely on public trust and truthful reports to save lives. 6. Educate your family about legal consequences. Filing false police reports is a crime and can lead to serious legal trouble. Make sure everyone in your household understands this, especially younger people who might not be aware. 7. Balance empathy with critical thinking. It's natural to want to help and support people in crisis, but always stay alert to red flags. Sometimes people need support, other times they may need professional intervention. 8. Protect your community's resources. Fraudulent claims not only hurt those directly involved, but waste community funds and undermine faith in public systems designed to protect everyone. 9. Think before doing something reckless. Before making a drastic or deceptive choice, think about what you could lose: your freedom, your family's trust, your reputation, and the damage it can cause to others and your community. 10. Think about what you'd really gain. Before taking a dangerous or deceitful action, ask yourself, what would I truly gain from this? Is it worth risking everything for temporary attention or a short-term solution to a deeper problem? What do you think? Was Sherri's act purely selfish, or was it rooted in deeper psychological issues? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy captivating true crime stories like this, don't forget to subscribe for more.